They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. And the Utes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Fresno State's offense takes the field. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Hubbard. Right on the money. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Fresno State right back to the line. Let's take a second to talk about Fresno State. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today, so you've got to be focused here. This is a massive game.
Good.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. At the 40, there he goes. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Unleashes it. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Back to pass, it's Moran. That's caught.
Okay, come on.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Here's a hit. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Utes will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Hubbard. Makes the grab on the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it.
No.
And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Sucks.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Keller. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you've got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
Wide open.
And he will score. Touchdown, Utes. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And
This is going to be a dog fight.
And it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive.
It's going to be one of them.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curved. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Bulldogs want to move quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Straight.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
every
that.
time.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake.
What this one?
Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Back to throw, it's Hubbard. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
7, Fresno State, 0.
I'm not gonna play.
Chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown, Fresno State. Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And they did tack on the extra point.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Looking deep. Catch inside the 25. Racing down
But he got me on that one.
Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. That is brutal. An explosive play like that to be wiped out by a mistake. Dropping back, it's Moran. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's second down. Going to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Singleton. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. They stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Makes the grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hubbard. Using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him a bit short. Fresno State right back to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on third.
Come on, man. Come on.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Now, fourth down.
On fourth down, going to the air. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Finds his man down the middle. He stopped just a
Straight
chain
lip.
link or two away
Man.
from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
No matter what I do.
Nice throw, nice catch. You know, I like when you work that slot and you throw that slant to him. It's an easier throw than throwing to a guy way out wide. A lot of times I find that matchup I want the slot attack.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Fresno State lines up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldog!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Moran. Caught behind the line. It's Kruger. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Wants to fire on second down.
They still called it. Just can't. They cannot drop the ball.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Shotgun snap on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Kruger. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple
Can't drop it.
short. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout. And these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Utes will punt this one away.
Block. God.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Nope.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Hines is back in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hubbard. Throws to the tight end. Got his man all by himself.
Come on, no. What a glitch. What a bullshit glitchy play.
He's got it down to the 25. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy.
We just can't.
In a situation where they're
I don't have time to let anything develop there here.
Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
There's blitz every play.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his own way.
Have no time to do anything.
On that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to pass.
I mean, nothing.
Close on that one as he got drilled.
This is crazy.
And now they face third down.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they
No, it's
open and
not.
they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions, setting up third down.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Fresno State. They
God, screw me out of that one.
for the trip to the end zone.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the mood that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Moran. He makes the grab. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Yeah, they got to drop the pass eventually.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
No gain on the play.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Absolutely nothing.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to pass. It's Hubbard. Oh, they're after him. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Utah offense returns, ready to go back. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clinton. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
He still caught it. Yep, it's just one of them games.
Working
It's got to survive.
sticks on second down. Wants to go up top.
Yep, nobody there.
Right downfield. The defense
God
got
damn, dude.
caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
17 of
And the Utes are
18.
rolling down the field. Off play action on first down.
That's wide open.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
There.
Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Utes will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Looking for space. It's Reeder. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Scrambling away. He'll get rid of it. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They
so
like
fast.
to go fast.
Got a man, it's Barnes. They make the tackle at the 33.
Defensive line is below him
yards
there.
and picked up a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway.
I mean, it's crazy. We had no time.
Way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Hubbard. He's got it. He steps
They're so
fast.
fast.
It'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes.
Dislocated ankle.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Wants to throw on first down off the
Dude, wide open.
Fires to the tight end.
Wide open. Like, we can't keep up with anybody.
45-yard line. First down and 10. The play action fake. Looking deep down the right side.
No.
And he's got it at the 15-yard line. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's first and 10 from the 12. To the air on first down. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there.
Why are we pressing?
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
What a cut. Just a immaculate cut.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half. Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And the Bulldogs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The throw. Finds his man. It's Reeder. Knocked down for the tackle.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Makes his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Hubbard. Caught in the backfield, it's Reeder. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Fresno State right back to the line.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route, so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
This blitz is absolutely demolishing
He
me.
took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run the option. And the ball is free
Really?
on the pitch.
Really?
He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Okay.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver. It might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So we open the final period with a third down play. On the option.
Dude.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And they scoop it up in the end zone.
Really?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Not able to
What is going on?
return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes it past the marker. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Easy completion on the shuffle. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Moran. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. The screen, he can go. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! Snagged in the end zone.
Oh, God, dude.
One of the
It's
areas
one of
they really
them.
focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is
there's
near him,
nothing
he's
for
going to
me.
make the play, just like
In
he did right
any
there for 6 points.
thing that I
Fresno
do,
State takes over in the offense.
there
We'll
is
go back to
nothing.
work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Trying to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
All right, goddamn it.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk. Keep that clock moving.
He's not
get
even
a
there.
few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
He's
Nothing,
knocked out of
man.
bounds, but not before
QB
he gets
hurt?
it to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Really?
They tried to
Dude,
go
come
smash
on.
mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And you try to sneak this in here, right? 3rd down, kind of manageable situation, not too far, not too short, where maybe I can throw the football, but I sneak that draw, and their defense said, no, sir, I'm ready for that. Stuffs them on the 3rd down.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late.
Dude, what the
Let's see what
fuck,
happens.
man?
The Utes moving quickly to the line.
I don't know what to do.
Looking for a man. It's Moran.
Look, I mean, they have not dropped a
They're able to
pass.
get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
I can't even get a blitz there.
Finishes one deep. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously,
They're
my mindset switches,
all over me.
and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Gets it out quickly. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Finding an escape route. Quick timeout called by the defense,
No
stopping
ball.
the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Finds his tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Reeder. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Fresno State right back to the line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking downfield on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man.
Touchdown, Fresno State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more.
Slept in this morning. You stayed up. I said you could have slept in, but you woke up.
Now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Could have slept in today.
Games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball.
Huh?
I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Moran. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Got his man downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Tight end now in motion. They'll try the run. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Firing to the right, complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. They tack that last score on just for good measure as they are getting oh so close to putting this one away. The kickoff is coming. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. To the air, it's Moran. fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game...